Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Mark Teixeira will stand in. He's 1 for 2 so far. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one.
And I wish more guys would pitch like this. I mean, look at that pitch count right there. That is really low for this stage of the game, and it's because he's throwing strikes and challenging guys.
No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And this is swung on and missed, though he will need to do a little housekeeping at first. And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out. 2 away now in the Yankees' 6th, and that'll bring in the all-star catcher, Brian McCann. Good changeup there to start it out from Verlander. It's strike one.
And that man right there, he's got to figure out some kind of combination to score some runs for him. They have really been scuffling.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
A strike away now from getting through 6 shutout innings here, and that's no small feat against this lineup.
And this is fouled away. The 0-2 once more. And he struck him out. Ian Kinsler will stand in again, but before he does, let's take you back to the second inning of the ballgame. Maybe the key blow so far, a grand slam that really got things started for him. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. And oh, look out! Up and in and nearly took his head off.
I'll say this, he wasn't going to get his arms extended on that one.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
Up next for the Tigers,
Corey Hunter stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Oh, look out now. Guys don't like it when you miss up and in like that.
That man's got to be thinking, enough with the walks. Can't anybody throw a strike?
Up high, 2-1 now. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
Yeah, that pitch is still up a little bit, but at least this one was out on a corner. But I don't think I'd want to be making a living up there too much.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Fouled back. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to first, in time, 1 away. But they'll only get 1 as he's in there at second. Miguel Cabrera will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
He's working into his 5th inning out of the bullpen, so he's likely well beyond what was expected of him.
Ellsbury is there to take it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Victor Martinez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. On the ground to the second baseman, Roberts. Throw on to Teixeira is going to be in time, and with it, the inning is over. Alfonso Soriano will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th.
designated hitter, Alfonso.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. And this is fouled back and out of play. Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. Swing and a miss, and he's got that strikeout pitch working now. That's 3 in a row for him as there's 1 away.
I think this is one of those at-bats where he just couldn't help himself out there, and we're going to check it out again right here on Showtrack. The thing that stands out right away, well, look at the pitches. Are any of them even strikes? I mean, if you have a little bit more discipline as a hitter, you might be looking at a 3-0 count instead of going back to sit on the bench.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Had him out in front there as he takes strike one on the circle change.
And that has been the comfort zone so far in this outing. He's just lived on that outside corner, and it's paid big dividends for him.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there.
And you know what? That's not a big breaking ball coming up high and tight. That's going to get your attention a little.
May get 4 strikeouts in a row as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Kelly Johnson will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Now, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Fouled straight back. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
We're already at 4. Do I hear 5 strikeouts in a row?
And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set. Austin Jackson will get us going now in the top half of the 8th.
Center fielder.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Oh, and you cannot get caught making up your mind to swing before you even see where the pitch is going to be. I mean, I wasn't even close.
Swing and a rocket to third. Oh, but this is right to Johnson, and that's your first out. Alex Avila will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, I'm no pitching coach, but I can see that shoulder starting to fly open a little. The ball's really taking off.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Your attention, please. Now
So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here. Alex Avila will stand in. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
The left fielder number
Rajay Davis is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Right back inside with a fastball. This time, he got the call.
And the 1-1 is in the air now out to center. And Ellsbury will put this one away for route number 2. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Nick Castellanos will dig in. He lined out hard in his last time around. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The 0-1 pitch is bounced on the ground to Jeter at shortstop. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number. Tigers leave 1 as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Brian Roberts will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here, 2 away. Derek Jeter will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
Well, here's a line drive, and the Yankees' all-time hit leader has himself another, a base hit.
And this is really one of the few balls they've hit solidly all afternoon. So now we'll see if maybe they can get something going here.
Carlos Beltran will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. And this ball will be chopped foul. And a swing as he pulls this one into right. And that'll get down in front of Hunter, a base hit. And they'll stop the runner at second base, but there are 2 on and 2 out now. Mark Teixeira will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. So now, after very few problems the first few innings, he's got himself into quite a pickle here.
And it's no surprise, it's the top of this lineup that's giving him fits.
Now here's a bouncing ball headed for Iglesias at short. A flip to Kinsler covering for the force. And Jose Iglesias will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far.
Jose Iglesias.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Ian Kinsler will stand in. He homered back in the 2nd inning of this one. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 2-0 now. 1 out, nobody on. 2-0 count, the pitch. Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1.
Yeah, you know, he probably got the fastball he was looking for, but on 2-0, you can look for one pitch in one spot. And if it's not in that spot, you take it.
A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. And I mean way up there on the left side of the infield. And the catch is made there. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Might have had visions of another home run there. This pitch is right in his wheelhouse, but he winds up swinging right underneath it and popping it straight up.
Corey Hunter is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw on to Teixeira to take care of him, and that ends the inning. Down. Brian McCann will be tasked now with leading things off in their half of the 9th as they'll try to do something to prevent being shut out.
And whatever they've done for the first 8 innings hasn't yielded a whole lot so far, so quite frankly, I'm not expecting too much.
Jackson is there to make the catch, and it's a dreadful start to the bottom of the 9th. 1 pitch, 1 out. Alfonso Soriano will get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time. And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. And a swing and a bouncing ball back up the middle. There to get it is Kinsler, and they'll try for the stretch at first, but it gets right by him. Luckily, however, the first baseman will get his mitt on it, so there is no advance on the play. Brett Gardner will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. And this will be fouled away. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Now out at second base, you'd like nothing more than to get another ground ball. Maybe get a double play to help out your pitcher.
Fastball called strike, 1-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop.
Let's keep it going.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Kelly Johnson will stand in now as their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th.
Yeah, just one final hurdle here before he finishes off the shutout.
Now a ball lined towards center field. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
Well, we've talked about it all throughout this game. He was completely in charge, essentially, from pitch one. And now he finishes off.